The best detective movies don't just tell a story, they dare you to solve it. They pull you into a world of secrets, lies, and dangerous truths hiding behind every smile. In 2025, crime cinema reached a whole new level, delivering mysteries sharper, darker, and more unpredictable than ever before. These films are packed with brilliant investigators, twisted conspiracies, and jaw-dropping reveals that will leave you speechless. Every clue matters, every suspect has something to hide, and every scene keeps you guessing. From psychological thrillers to stylish neo-noirs, this year has been an absolute goldmine for mystery lovers. Whether you crave mind-bending puzzles, gritty investigations, or high-stakes cat-and-mouse games, this list has it all. These are the movies that will test your instincts and reward your attention. So dim the lights, silence your phone, and prepare for 10 unforgettable cinematic mysteries. Here are the absolute best detective-style crime movies of 2025. Detective Kian, The Headless Horror, 2025. Vietnam delivers a stunning genre achievement with Detective Kian, The Headless Horror. Set in a richly detailed historical setting, the film follows Detective Kian as he investigates a string of brutal murders involving headless victims and supernatural rumors. The mystery blends classic detective storytelling with gothic horror, creating an unforgettable cinematic experience. Every frame is meticulously crafted, immersing viewers in a world of folklore, fear, and political intrigue. The investigation is complex, filled with unexpected twists and morally ambiguous characters. Kian himself is a compelling protagonist, brilliant, determined, and haunted by his own past. The film masterfully balances eerie atmosphere with genuine detective work. Clues are carefully planted, suspects remain unpredictable, and the tension never lets up. It's visually breathtaking, emotionally resonant, and utterly absorbing. The Cavern Crimes, 2025. The Cavern Crimes offers one of the year's most atmospheric detective experiences. Set against the haunting backdrop of Spain's Atapuerca archaeological site, the film begins when a woman's body is discovered posed in a ritualistic crime scene among ancient human remains. Chief Inspector Sylvia Guzman is called to investigate, only to find herself entangled in a case steeped in history, obsession, and primal violence. The setting alone makes this film unforgettable. Ancient caves, forgotten relics, and buried secrets create an environment overflowing with tension. The mystery unfolds slowly and deliberately, rewarding patience with increasingly shocking revelations. Blanca Suarez is exceptional as Guzman, portraying a detective both fiercely intelligent and deeply human. The film combines procedural detail with psychological depth, exploring the connections between past and present. It's chilling, cerebral, and visually stunning. Nocturnal, 2025. South Korean cinema once again delivers excellence with Nocturnal, a dark, haunting neo-noir that grips you from the first frame. Ha Chang-woo stars as a man investigating the mysterious death of his brother and the disappearance of his sister-in-law. What makes the case even stranger is a best-selling novel that seems to have predicted the crime before it happened. This ingenious premise opens the door to a layered mystery filled with paranoia, obsession, and buried truths. Director Kim Jae-hwang creates a suffocating atmosphere where every shadow feels threatening. The cinematography is stunning, drenched in neon and darkness. Ha Chang-woo delivers a powerhouse performance, carrying the emotional and investigative weight with ease. The plot constantly evolves, revealing new connections and devastating secrets. Nocturnal expertly balances emotional drama with procedural intrigue, keeping viewers deeply invested. It explores grief, guilt, and the dangerous allure of truth. Every revelation hits hard, culminating in a finale that lingers long after the credits roll. For fans of cerebral crime thrillers, this is essential viewing. Duplicity 2025 is a gripping legal mystery that dives headfirst into corruption, betrayal, and hidden agendas. Kat Graham stars as Marley, a high-powered attorney investigating the suspicious shooting of her best friend's husband. As Marley digs deeper, the case becomes far more complicated than it initially appears. Lies stack upon lies, trusted allies become suspects, and every new answer only raises more questions. Perry crafts a tense, emotionally charged thriller that thrives on twists and dramatic revelations. Graham commands the screen, bringing intelligence, vulnerability, and relentless determination to the role. The film explores systemic injustice while delivering a genuinely compelling mystery. Its courtroom sequences crackle with tension, while the investigative scenes steadily ratchet up the suspense. The emotional stakes remain high throughout, ensuring the audience is invested not just in the case, but in the people at its center. Duplicity proves that truth is often the most dangerous thing to uncover. Detective Kian, The Headless Horror, 2025. Vietnam delivers a stunning genre achievement with Detective Kian, The Headless Horror. Set in a richly detailed historical setting, the film follows Detective Kian as he investigates a string of brutal murders involving headless victims and supernatural rumors. The mystery blends classic detective storytelling with gothic horror, creating an unforgettable cinematic experience. Every frame is meticulously crafted, immersing viewers in a world of folklore, fear, and political intrigue. The investigation is complex, filled with unexpected twists and morally ambiguous characters. Kian himself is a compelling protagonist, brilliant, determined, and haunted by his own past. The film masterfully balances eerie atmosphere with genuine detective work. Clues are carefully planted, suspects remain unpredictable, and the tension never lets up. It's visually breathtaking, emotionally resonant, and utterly absorbing. Black Bag 2025 is a sleek, intelligent spy thriller that feels like classic espionage cinema reimagined for the modern age. Michael Fassbender stars as a highly skilled intelligence operative forced to investigate a devastating security breach, only to discover that the trail may lead directly to his own wife, played brilliantly by Cate Blanchett. The result is an exquisitely tense game of deception where trust becomes the ultimate weapon. Soderbergh's direction is razor-sharp, turning every glance, pause, and whispered conversation into a potential clue. Fassbender delivers one of his most controlled and compelling performances, while Blanchett remains utterly magnetic. Their chemistry drives the entire film, transforming a spy investigation into a deeply personal psychological battle. The screenplay is layered with twists, political intrigue, and moral ambiguity. It's the kind of film that rewards close attention, revealing new details with every scene. Black Bag combines the intellectual pleasures of detective fiction with the elegance of a top-tier spy thriller. It's sophisticated, suspenseful, and relentlessly engaging. Every revelation lands with maximum impact, culminating in a finale that is both emotionally satisfying and brilliantly executed. The Thursday Murder Club 2025. The Thursday Murder Club transforms retirement into the most thrilling stage of life imaginable. Based on Richard Osman's beloved novel, this delightful whodunit follows 4 retirees who spend their days solving cold cases for fun, until a real murder lands directly in their laps. Helen Mirren, Pierce Brosnan, Ben Kingsley, and Celia Imrie form an absolutely irresistible quartet, each bringing warmth, humor, and intelligence to their roles. Their chemistry is electric, turning every exchange into pure joy. What begins as a cozy amateur investigation quickly evolves into a genuinely compelling mystery, packed with twists, hidden motives, and dangerous revelations. The film perfectly balances sharp comedy with emotional sincerity, never losing sight of the characters beneath the intrigue. It celebrates friendship, resilience, and the idea that curiosity never grows old. The mystery itself is cleverly constructed, offering plenty of red herrings and satisfying revelations. Every suspect feels suspicious, every clue matters, and every discovery deepens the stakes. Visually elegant and impeccably paced, the film captures the charming English village setting while layering it with tension and suspense. It's witty, heartwarming, and endlessly entertaining. For fans of classic detective stories with modern energy, The Thursday Murder Club is an absolute triumph. Wake Up, Dead Man, 2025. Rian Johnson returns with another masterclass in mystery filmmaking, and Wake Up, Dead Man proves once again why Benoit Blanc remains one of modern cinema's greatest detectives. Daniel Craig effortlessly slips back into the role, bringing his trademark Southern charm, razor-sharp intellect, and delightfully theatrical delivery. This time, Blanc finds himself investigating the death of a controversial Catholic priest, a case that quickly spirals into a labyrinth of hidden motives, religious intrigue, and a missing inheritance that could destroy an entire family. As always, Johnson assembles a stellar ensemble cast, each member delivering a performance filled with suspicion, charisma, and secrets. The beauty of a Knives Out mystery lies in its ability to constantly shift the audience's assumptions, and Wake Up Dead Man does exactly that. Every conversation conceals another clue. Every smile masks another lie. The screenplay is packed with witty dialogue, layered character dynamics, and intricate plotting that rewards careful attention. Visually, the film is stunning, balancing gothic atmosphere with Johnson's signature playful energy. The mystery unfolds with surgical precision, delivering twists that feel both shocking and inevitable. What elevates the film even further is its emotional core, exploring faith, greed, and the lengths people will go to protect their legacies. By the time Blanc delivers his final monologue, you'll be completely captivated. For detective movie fans, this is not just one of the year's best. It is the gold standard. Caught Stealing 2025. Darren Aronofsky's Caught Stealing is a gritty urban crime thriller packed with paranoia, violence, and relentless momentum. Austin Butler stars as an ordinary man whose life explodes after he becomes entangled with criminals, missing money, and a sprawling underworld conspiracy. What begins as bad luck quickly transforms into a desperate fight for survival. Aronofsky infuses every scene with kinetic energy and suffocating tension. Butler delivers a magnetic performance, capturing fear, desperation, and resilience. The mystery deepens with each encounter, forcing the protagonist to uncover the truth before it destroys him. It's chaotic, stylish, and impossible to look away from. The film expertly balances noir influences with modern intensity, creating one of the year's most exhilarating crime experiences. Relay is one of the smartest crime thrillers of the year, blending mystery, corporate espionage, and intense character drama into a tightly wound masterpiece. Riz Ahmed stars as a professional fixer whose job is to make problems disappear, quietly, efficiently, and without leaving a trace. But when he becomes involved with a whistleblower carrying explosive information, he finds himself trapped in a deadly web of corruption, betrayal, and murder. Ahmed is mesmerizing, bringing intelligence and vulnerability to a character who constantly operates in shades of gray. The film thrives on tension, using silence, subtle gestures, and strategic dialogue to build an atmosphere of constant unease. Every scene feels like a chess match. The investigation unfolds methodically, with each revelation deepening the conspiracy. The script is sharp, mature, and packed with clever twists that never feel forced. Relay trusts its audience, refusing to over-explain while rewarding close attention. Its themes of loyalty, truth, and institutional corruption give the thriller real weight. Stylishly directed and impeccably acted, Relay is a masterclass in restrained suspense. The detective genre continues to evolve, and 2025 has proven it's stronger than ever. These films delivered unforgettable mysteries, brilliant investigators, and twists that kept audiences guessing until the very end. From classic whodunits to modern neo-noirs, each movie offers something unique and thrilling. If you love unraveling secrets and chasing clues, this year's lineup is absolutely essential viewing. Which mystery will you solve first?